The night sky, filled with countless stars, is a source of wonder and mystery. For centuries, people have looked up and searched for answers to life's deepest questions. When the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, was launched, it promised to reveal secrets that have eluded us for thousands of years. This major planetary achievement, met with great anticipation at first, soon became the center of a scientific revolution that no one could have predicted. Hope for JWST was evident. Scientists and enthusiasts believe that this telescope will change our understanding of the universe. Former NASA Science Director Thomas Kane captured that sentiment well at the time of JWST's launch, saying that, "The launch of JWST marks the beginning of a new era of astronomy. The Webb expanding the universe and our understanding of the planets in the early universe." His words resonated deeply in the scientific community and beyond. Confusion. JWST's surprise discovery stunned scientists and shook the planet's foundations. The telescope's unique capabilities produced discoveries that seemed to contradict long-held theories about the age, structure, and origin of the universe. With the university in turmoil, the central question is, are these disturbing observations a sign of disturbing truths to come, or will a new era of understanding physics be upon us? As the discussion continues, the central question persists: have scientists solved the mystery surrounding the JWST observations, or is it just an explanation to save time? The $11 billion JWST project inadvertently sent the planet into serious trouble. This shift in space science is similar to the seismic shift from geocentric to heliocentric in the Middle Ages. We seem to have been forced to face the sudden realization that the foundations of modern physics are flawed and that our understanding of the world has never been fully realized. Modern astronomy, the study of physical phenomena and relationships in the universe, is largely based on principles that go back to antiquity and the Middle Ages, especially the work of Sir Isaac Newton. The first discoveries of ancient mechanics and elements, followed by Newton's discovery of gravity, set the stage for our scientific understanding of the universe. These principles, from country to place, produced similar results over time. But as we expanded our view of the universe, these known quantities were no longer sufficient to describe what we saw. The problem began when different methods of measuring the age and expansion of the universe produced conflicting results. Local measurements of galactic properties conflicted with measurements of the cosmic microwave background from the early universe. This debate, known as the Hubble problem, showed uncertainty. At the center of this discussion is the Hubble itself, which represents the rapid expansion of the universe. In the summer of 2022, JWST's discovery of old, complex galaxies raised important questions about our understanding of the age of the universe. According to modern physics, the universe is about 13.8 billion years old. However, JWST found galaxies that appear to have formed 200 to 300 million years after the Big Bang. This seems impossible because our models show that galaxies take billions of years to form. The results are profound. If these galaxies existed shortly after the Big Bang, it means that our understanding of the universe is wrong. The idea that the universe began with the Big Bang 13.8 billion years ago and has been expanding ever since due to the slow evolution of matter is simply not correct. That we found ourselves at a crossroads. We have been mistaken in thinking that our everyday physics is correct or that it is only a small fraction of the real physics that governs the universe. The ancient scientist Hermes Trismegistus once said, "As with the small, so with the great." This proverb shows that the physics seen on Earth must also exist on Earth. However, we may have forgotten the capabilities and features of our planet that are now visible in space. The capabilities of JWST are amazing. The 18-tile mirrors were able to detect the faintest light signals and capture the moon traveling across the universe for more than 13 billion years. It's a remarkable discovery process that discovered these weak points for the first time. This revolutionary technology allows us to see light from the most distant galaxies, formed shortly after the Big Bang. But in the summer of 2022, the findings were surprising and sad. Instead of observing infant galaxies, JWST revealed fully formed galaxies that are billions of years old. Since the universe is believed to be only 13.5 to 13.6 billion years old, this is impossible. Scientists today sometimes describe objects and images taken by JWST as unclear or ambiguous. It should be a comprehensive framework, and researchers will carefully look for size, number, and patterns. Former NASA scientist David Adams called the JWST launch a step forward in our understanding of the universe. He promises to push the boundaries of our knowledge about the origin of the world, the planets and life, he said. However, what started with high hopes turned into a huge controversy. JWST's unexpected discovery shocked the scientific community and sparked heated debates about the planet's future. The problem caused by the JWST observations coincided with the seismic shift from geocentrism to heliocentrism in the Middle Ages. We may have to face the uncomfortable truth that the foundations of modern physics are flawed and that our interpretation of the universe is flawed. How did this happen? Modern astronomy, based on the principles of ancient scholars, of the Middle Ages, and most importantly, Sir Isaac Newton, is the bedrock of our knowledge. This phenomenon results from conflicting results obtained from different methods of measuring the age and speed of global expansion. Local measurements on galaxy properties conflicted with measurements of the microwave background from the early universe. This difference, known as the Hubble drag, plays an important role in the current problem, and the Hubble itself represents the universe's rate of expansion. In the summer of 2022, when JWST discovered many old and deep systems formed in space, questions arose about how to determine the age of the world. Our universe cannot be 13.8 billion years old when, thanks to JWST, we can see that galaxies formed 200 to 300 million years after the Big Bang. According to modern physics, the universe took billions of years to form. For the systems discovered by JWST, this means that their operating time was before the Big Bang. Our ancient universe, which states that the universe began with the Big Bang 13.8 billion years ago and expanded through the slow motion of matter, is not correct. We are at a crossroads. We can be wrong when we think that our natural physics can be applied to the whole world, or only to a small part of the things that exist. JWST's revolutionary technology breaks all records with its ability to detect weak optical signals. 18 mirrors and tiles capture the light that has traveled around the world for 13 billion years. This highly effective screening method can detect these weak points for the first time. Thanks to this new technology, we have seen light from distant galaxies that formed shortly after the Big Bang. But instead of young infant galaxies, JWST reveals fully formed galaxies that are about billions of years old. 13.5 to 13.6 billion years old, impossible. Scientists today sometimes say that objects and images taken by JWST are incomprehensible or unintelligible. It should look like an orange eye, and our researchers are looking for sizes, numbers, and patterns to explain these findings. Former NASA Chief Scientist David Adams' comments about the JWST launch were prophetic. He called the launch of the James Webb Space Telescope a major breakthrough in our understanding of the universe. It promises to push the boundaries of our knowledge about the origins of the universe, planets, and life itself. What started with great anticipation turned into a huge controversy. JWST's unexpected discovery shocked the scientific community and led to discussions about the future of the universe. The problem caused by the JWST findings has sparked debate. Will the problem get worse, or will new discoveries and physics controversies find a solution? What does this mean? Have scientists solved the mystery of the JWST's ongoing readings, or have they just confused us with inadequate explanations? The $11 billion project, which was originally intended to explain, has confused the planet and shaken the foundations of our understanding of the world.